Guys, you can't eat our one reference cake.
Reference cake?
It has been 1 year since the release of Satisfactory 1.0. And guys, we can't say it enough. Thank you so much for playing our game and loving our game the way you do. Making Satisfactory, or any game for that matter, is really hard work. And seeing so many players, more than ever in fact, still enjoying this game is amazing fuel for the fire, and it makes us super happy here at the studio. And we've come a fair bit since 1.0. In fact, the game right now is in its 1.1 stage. But today we feel like we want to put all these updates aside, 1.0 this, 1.1 that, 1.2 when? And instead focus on our brand new anniversary event. For you guys, we have the hub decked out for a proper birthday celebration, including a brand new mixtape to match.
Now, we don't want to let the hard work the devs do go unnoticed, nor the fun or passion you have playing the game. So to further celebrate Satisfactory 1.0's birthday, we decided to compile a little video full of memories and thoughts surrounding 1.0 and the year following. So over the past few weeks, we've been harassing our colleagues at Coffee Stain for all their memories surrounding 1.0's development. We reached out to your favorite content creators to ask for their thoughts, and most importantly, we reached out to you. Yeah, you, in the blue. So we made this video.
Hell yeah. A gift from all of us to all of us.
Enjoy.
Take it away.
Hello community, my name is Guru. I work as QA tester for Satisfactory. I've been here for like 3 years, and for me, I don't have like a specific moment when it comes to Satisfactory's 1.2 release. But for me, it has been the entire journey leading up to the release, and it started way back in December 2023, right after update 8, and the next big task was to make a master build for 1.0. So it was QA and bunch of other programmers. Even Snoot was part of those meetings where we would just go through the entire backlog of bugs, like, okay, what do we want to fix? Because we had like so many issues that we want to address, but we said we'll address it for 1.0. And we started making like a list. Like the first week of September, when we were like 1 week away from release, we looked back and we saw like we fixed like 3,500 bugs, which was quite a lot. And it spanned over like 95,000 submits. So yeah, it was one hell of a journey for us to make that 1.0 version of Satisfactory.
My favorite memory kind of is less of a moment and more of I guess experience like after 1.0, because like all of the new faces, all of the new names, all of the new like people coming in and bringing all these new perspectives, new ideas, and like super cool new builds and ways to play the game that I just hadn't seen before. So that's my favorite part.
My favorite memory is seeing all these new pioneers work hard to save the day. At least I would say that, if they actually cared about Earth. It is clear that they value creative expression more than the continued existence of kittens and puppies. The energy being spent on aesthetically pleasing beam constructs should be used for project assembly. Remember, efficiency first.
Gonna be real saying don't use that. I think the best memory of the past year is just working on controller support, Steam Deck, the console release alongside Fish Labs and external QA and everyone else.
My favorite memory with 1.0, I think, is still the day that we released it. The overall party was great, and it was so much fun to see everybody's reactions. But there was this one crazy moment where we were watching the live stream that we were doing, the ones of us that weren't involved in it. We noticed that the amount of people viewing like our live stream, both on Twitch, YouTube, and like all the other folks on different channels watching together, was actually higher than the amount of players that have ever played the game at the same time, which was absolutely wild. That was like the moment where it sank in. This is gonna be by far the biggest release we've ever done. So that was just terrifying, amazing, humbling, all at the same time. made it so enjoyable.
My favorite part of 1.0 was working on the new shaders for the resources, because I had a lot of freedom in like how to do them and stuff. So it was really fun, especially like the nuclear pasta Mercer sphere and the dark matter crystal were a lot of fun to make. And we're exploring some fancy shader stuff. Very fun.
Probably working on the trailer. Just in general, it was pretty wholesome, fun to do. We also had like a little crunch with Linus, but it was mostly just wholesome and just supporting each other till the end, which turned out pretty great, I think. Yeah.
My favorite memory of 1.0 would have to be either the 8th Pass It On event back in, I want to say December, the first one since 1.0 launched, the first one I joined, and an amazing time to realize how many people just want to get together and celebrate this game together. So that, PIO 8, or it might also be falling in love with the game again on controller. Just kicking back and realizing that, oh shit, like just laying back on the couch like this and like relax playing, it unlocked something. Another urge to play, even outside work hours.
God, my favorite memory. You know, if I had to choose one over the past year, probably say 1.1.
I mean, dude, it's the only thing you've been here for.
Yeah.
That meeting them at the release party was fucking awesome. That we won a golden joystick.
Yeah.
Meeting them in London.
Yes.
It's easy when you're working behind your desk to kind of like lose track of like how much the community loves this game.
Yeah.
And then when you see them and like you release something new, it's like, oh my god.
Yeah, especially since there's such a big tunnel vision going on. You being stuck in your own work and only seeing that aspect of it.
Exactly.
And then seeing the reaction on both Reddit and in the forums of seeing how much people actually love the work that you're doing.
And still do.
Yeah,
after so many years. Yeah.
It really, you get the appreciation from everyone. And especially since the 1.0, the moment we pressed the button and the countdown was going off, the sensation that you get from actually delivering a 1.0 product is phenomenal. And then seeing the reaction of everyone. Yeah.
One of the cutest things was also when we got the golden joystick and we went outside, that there were several fans just like waiting outside the venue, and they just wanted to meet us and congratulate us. It's so sweet.
Yeah, and just hanging out with them and sharing what we find fun and seeing what they find fun about the game.
Yeah.
Really grounds you down.
Yes.
Last September, I think my favorite memory is seeing the happy faces of my team every single day.
How did Satisfactory go from this to this? It blows my mind touring other factories and seeing how much both the game and how people play the game has evolved, and this past year has been insane. Like seriously, can we call Satisfactory anymore? Whether it's massive factories, gorgeous designs, or game-breaking projects, I'm always amazed at what the community can do, and that's thanks to you, CS. Happy birthday.
Oh boy, 1 year already. Satisfactory 1.0 anniversary. It only feels like yesterday, back in 2019, where I picked up the game for the first time and started making content for your faces. It's honestly been a privilege and an honor to be able to make content to your faces for Satisfactory, and for everything to swell last year with the hype of 1.0 and everything to come to like a crescendo last September was incredible. To have the community that we have around us is truly, truly remarkable. And I think that is just down to the community management of Satisfactory and just the loyal fan base, because we help the community managers create that bridge over to the developers to hear our voices. I think has been like essential for the game's growth. As a personal achievement, last year we become the 53rd most subscribed Twitch streamer because of this game. Still a shit game. You might want to beep that out, Mikael. But it's still a crap game. But in all fairness, I think we all can agree that Satisfactory has one of the best quality, is one of the best quality of life games out there. From everything to make our life easier. And oh boy, going through the struggles back in the day of not being able to zoop, not being able to, like many other things, It's truly incredible. And so happy 1 year anniversary, and thank you all. And as always, keep smiling.
Hey guys, Andrew here. I can't believe it's already been a year since we sat around waiting for 1.0 to drop. And who remembers the immediate patch because the launch file didn't work? The most memorable thing about 1.0 for me was probably the optimizations that came along with it. By the end of the year, we were able to complete the first factory in the world to cross 10 million items per minute. And boy, did it break the engine. But it's thanks to Coffee Stain's absolute amazing work and all the souls that I'm sure that Ben sacrificed to allow such optimizations to come to the game. Just truly allow us to be able to build anything we want and go as far as we want and go as crazy as we want. All because of that. So thanks for the absolute amazing year, Coffee Stain. Looking forward to what's coming next, because you know I'm going to break it. Bye!
When I was asked to record something, my favourite thing since 1.0, I've thought long and hard. It took me a while to figure out what to say. And with all the extra things we got in 1.0, the more stable game, the more polished game, it brought a lot of people back to the game, brought a lot of new players into the game. But I think my favourite thing has to have been the Pass It On event from 1.0. We had 2 members of Coffee Stain Studios join, Mikael and Snut, and it was the biggest, best event we'd had. And it's a factory building game, but there's no wrong way to play it. The right way to play it is to have fun, and we have fun. Congratulations, Coffee Stain Studios, on 1 year after 1.1. I can't wait to see what happens in 1.2. Hopefully golf. It's about time. We need golf. Golf. We need golf. And I've got a friend here that wants to say hi. Good job, guys. Keep up the good work.
thank you all once again for playing our game. It really means a lot to us, more than you realize. You know, a lot of us stay off of social media and just stay pretty disconnected. I mean, I know we're chronically online, but when they do check in every now and then and see that the community is still as active as ever and posting and just having fun, it really helps them stay motivated. So thank you so much.
Especially Guru just can't shut up about Discord.
Yeah, and our game director won't stay off Twitter.
And yeah, speaking of us being online chronically, we know that updates have been a bit slower from our side to you guys, more slower than you're used to. Sorry about that, but we do hope to be able to share more very, very soon. And we did confirm in the last video that the next update is indeed 1.2, touching more on that as well very soon. But for now, please do enjoy the anniversary event, take care of each other, and we'll see you around.
Don't you have a flight in like 2 hours?
Shit!